broke it.
Preparing to share the broadcast.
Oh, now it's doing it again. Yes. Okay, and I just got a live. So you guys can see again?
No, nobody's here yet.
Oh, it's a new video?
That's terrible. How are we gonna...
It's a whole new one?
Yeah.
But you know what, though? That's probably better for more people watching because you've been streaming for so long.
Yeah, true.
So,
there's one. One came back. That's probably you, actually.
Yeah. No, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Yeah.
Two. Welcome back. Sorry, I have no idea what happened. Either the phone... Because the phone's... Oh. You know what? That's probably why. Hold on. Whoop. There's like 2 new people.
Yeah, they're asking questions. I just told them that there was a new stream to switch over. It's like, new stream, switch over now.
Yeah, I know. We already got 10 people. Okay, we got 10 people back. Samsung fanboy, you will not see nudes. Nick GT, I totally agree with you. And Joey Collins, yay, is... Yeah, weird. So, what happened is, I don't even know.
Nudes of what?
It just...
Well, sometimes stuff just...
Yeah.
But why do they want nudes of who? Nudes of you?
I don't know. Somebody, Samsung fanboy just said, "Hey, can I see some nudes?" I'll get trolls on here sometimes.
Oh, okay.
But I will say, Samsung fanboy has like been in and out of the comment section for a lot of videos. So
dude, he's like a super troll. Like, shout out to trollers out there. I like trolling.
Like a good-natured. I told him this switch. Just dig it. Thank you, man. But I don't like the fact that there's 2 separate streams now. I really wish that it had just kept going.
It's fine. Don't freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just reasonably concerned is all.
You're just reasonably freaking out.
Reasonably freaking out. Wants to see noodles. He's not going to see no noodles.
See noodles? Like pool noodles?
Yeah. Like
ramen noodles.
Oh, I could go into that. Hold on.
like demonetized noodles.
Like demonetized noodles. That's right.
Those are the limpest noodles that you'll see.
Mm-hmm. His comeback, well, yeah, Nick GT. Your phones blow up. That is a prime example of the ignorance. And when I say ignorance, that word has a very negative connotation. It makes it sound synonymous with stupid, but it's really not. Ignorance just means you don't know. The ignorance of a huge amount of people when it comes to that whole issue with the Note 7. And a prime example, or a further example to add to that, is while that issue was going on, and this was also during when the 2016 election was coming up, so there was a lot of political stuff and political speeches and stuff going on, and there was a guy who was like on national TV, on a national news thing, I can't remember which one, but he said that with the issues with the Galaxy 7 catching fire, the Galaxy 7 could mean the S7, the S7 Edge, or the Note 7. Like any of those 3 phones, which is not the case, but when that happened, because people didn't know or didn't bother to look into which specific model it was, or even worse, that they were told by the mainstream media companies a loose definition of which phone was having the problem. Hello, Phoebs.
What's up, dude?
They just associated the words Galaxy and the number 7 to fire and blow up, which was totally not true. It really, really pissed me off. Like, when it first happened, I'm like, okay, for the first month or 2, I'm going to expect the snide, sideways comments and the jokes and stuff, but, 7 months afterwards, it started getting really freaking old. Yeah. But anyway.
Stupid idiots.
Wolfo. Bro, it looks really dirty, but I promise you this is way cleaner than it usually is. The green bookshelf over there, that's kind of a mess.
Dude,
but
his house is super clean except for like the floors and all the junk and stuff, so chill.
And most of the stuff on this table are things that we've been actively using. Like, Wolfo, you're like an hour and 45 minutes late, bro. We've been doing this for quite a while. I have a question from Joseph Gwynn. Do you think there will become a breaking point where people get fed up with Apple's BS? Love the channel, fellow Dallas fan. All right, man. Joseph, are you in Dallas? And while I wait for your answer to that question, I'll answer yours. I definitely think that with the continual surfacing of Apple's shady practices here and there, a prime example is the intentional throttling. Yes. And the reason why I say that is because with the articles that I've read about the intentional throttling, people are even the authors of those articles, dude, Joseph is in Plano.
Oh, sick.
OMG. He just came from Plano.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
you're
my
freaking
hood,
local,
son.
man.
Yeah, that's my hood.
That's
Plano.
awesome.
That's super sick, bro.
I used to live in Plano.
Do we know you? Are you like some person that we know that we like? Did we recruit you to subscribe or something, or did you find it on your own? Because sometimes we like go out places and we're like, hey, subscribe to the channel. So like, did we meet you somewhere?
Off the tollway. Sam Rayburn. No. Is it?
No, North Dallas Tollway.
Yeah,
probably.
North Dallas North Tollway. Dude, that's sweet.
Dang, that's crazy. You probably live right by me too, dude. Like, I live right there in that area that you're talking about. And obviously, I don't want to disclose my address on the internet.
Right.
but yeah, dude, you're really super close to me, actually.
Dude, that is awesome. If you ever find yourself on Preston and Frankfurt, just like let me know somehow. There's a lot of social media links in the descriptions of the YouTube videos that you could take advantage of. That'd be super cool.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of like bars and stuff over there too.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have seen several videos probably of me being in one of those local venues. Well, somebody asked me. Oh yeah, to finish what I was saying earlier. I think that with more stuff coming out like that, the awareness that Apple may not be all it's cracked up to be will just go up and up and up.
You're still gonna buy them now because people are.
They will still buy them. Yeah.
This is what they do.
See, I don't know. Okay, never mind. The battery's still doing its thing, but I have the phone and the camera connected to an external battery. However, that external battery has stopped supplying power. I don't know if it's stopped supplying power to the stream, to the camera yet. I know the camera's hot. Well, not hot, but it's warm.
He was pissed at Best Buy because that was his job, Pablo. Like that's where it all went down at, bruh.
Which one? You're pissed at Best Buy's at the bar. What did they do? Pissed at Best Buy at the bar. Oh,
you probably like made a video at the bar or something.
No,
I don't know.
I didn't. What happened? Best Buy's at. Wait, Pablo, did you watch the Christmas video? Because that's the only time that I really mentioned Best Buy that I've posted online, at least.
Are you following us?
No, right? Wait, somebody said something about mech mods. Oh, the stream, the comments. Headphone amping your stream. It's like I'm in the room. All right, man. Yeah, like being able to look around. Oh, you know what?
You.
Pablo, when did I say anything at the bar? Which video was that? Dono come through. Close that. The dono come through. I'm not sure.
What
Deus. Oh, Jelly, bless you. Oh my God, Lucifer Chan, how you doing, man?
Oh, what's up, dude? This guy.
Pablo, I'm outside. I have to send my PC to Texas for repair. Oh no, Mr. Jiggit. Phone at 4%. I'm gonna drop it on my wireless charger. Apple copied it. They totally did. Do they even have an Apple branded wireless charger? I don't think so. And that's another thing that, like Nick GT, that whenever the 8 and the 10 came out for iPhone, then you saw a huge influx of people coming in. Hey, you know your wireless chargers are? Do you know your wireless chargers are, man? You're like, I need to charge it. I was like, what are you trying to charge?
Foxy the Pirate.
iPhone 8 or iPhone 10. I was like, God, it was eye rolling. But and then they bought crap tons of Samsung wireless chargers because they were there, and it's as if they didn't know wireless charging existed until Apple decided finally to include it on their phones. That's something that I can't stand, is that public awareness for technology is just non-existent until the company that has their attention channels it through them, and only then does like the key fit in the hole, and they're like, oh, wireless charging's a thing. And you know, and the same thing is like, if Apple ever did get you're totally right, Pablo, they don't include that when you first buy it. if they ever do, and I really hope they don't, I seriously doubt they will, because having it with fixed storage amounts really makes them a lot more money. But if they ever did allow SD card expansion, all of a sudden there'd be a humongous, I guarantee you, if you saw like a line graph on a national level, there'd be a huge influx spike in micro SD card sales. I guarantee you there would be. Shatterproof. Welcome, by the way. I haven't seen your comments yet. Pablo, I know you're just kidding, so I'm not even gonna comment on that one. Where does it? Oh yeah, Andre. No. Apple hands out free drugs.
Do they?
No.
Oh.
You're like,
don't do drugs.
Lossless music. Joey, I think it's cool, but I don't feel like my ears are attuned enough to lossless music to know the difference substantially between lossless and non-lossless music.
What is lossless music?
Exactly. It's like it's a type of audio format that's a lot bigger than regular ones, but it's lossless, which means that no audio data is lost when, like MP3s, they're compressed audio files. They still, I mean, you and I can listen to MP3s and be like, yeah, that sounds good. But then if there's some people who are like think that MP3 sounds like crap when compared to a lossless audio file.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people like that are like super picky about their audio.
Yeah. Where there's a comment that I missed that I keep wanting to. Oh yeah,
Pablo,
Joseph.
I love house music too, bro.
Yeah, so do I, man.
Yeah, I'm actually like a raver on my spare time, bro.
Did you guys see the episode 20? You guys should totally watch episode 20. Because that's, Chris and I go to a free EDM music concert in Dallas.
Yeah. It was sick,
dude. I posted that way before the iPhone X video, so most of you have probably, unless you like just go scooping through the channel, most of you have not seen that. But that was one of the videos I was most proud and happy and just super awesome. That video was pimping.
Yeah, Joey, Eric.
Thank you very much for
techno, trance, dub, I like all that.
Andre, the other one is Chris. This is Chris White right here. I don't know why I'm like asking for him, but like
nice to meet you.
Doesn't remember your name, but bye, must sleep. All right, Andre. Have a good one. Stay beaming and sweet dreams. Count lots of sheep. Sheep. 90s house, Joey. I don't know. The kind of stuff I like is in episode 20 and episode 30. Like, I keep referring y'all back to those videos for a reason, because that's the best example of the type of music that I like and how.
Yeah, he likes awesome. A lot of dubby stuff though. Like, I was an old school raver back in the day. I like a lot of
yeah, he's got 10 years on me.
Old school like jungle house, like real like disco influenced house and stuff like that, like earlier house music. Like, I'll take you guys way back, like freaking like 70s, like early 80s, DJ Freddie Knuckles' house, bruh. Like, what's up?
Freddie Knuckles. Knights of the Jaguar. Never heard of it, but it sounds cool. Wait, on the spot. Both of you predict something that will happen in tech in 2018. Joseph Gunn, augmented reality will become a standard feature over a wide variety of OEMs. And yeah, that's my little prediction.
I'm not necessarily a tech guy, so I don't know if I can predict things that'll happen in tech. But one thing that I do predict is going to happen is we're going to start getting a lot more like net neutrality based like little like features on stuff. Like, we might get things like Facebook Plus. So now you pay to play, like, that's true. Like Snapchat Premium, some stuff like.
I didn't even think about that.
I think that more stuff like that will come out in the future as bandwidth becomes more scarce with net neutrality, because I assume that the big boys are going to just start buying it up, and the only way that other companies are going to be able to stay afloat is by having to pay higher premiums for their internet service. So obviously they're going to put it back on us. So I don't think that everyone will have to do that, but you're either going to get throttled or you're going to have to buy the premium versions. So I think that there's going to be a lot more like alternate versions of things that we has seen free, just like YouTube expanded into YouTube Red. I think that there will be versions of that.
Dude,
for
YouTube
other
TV too. Like that's like what, $30 a month?
Yeah.
And you get access to a lot more than just YouTube Red, like a lot of other cable-esque stations, but still things are very much expanding into paid content and, like you said, pay to play.
Christian said Snapchat won't be a thing in 2020.
I gotta take a phone call, Beats. Go ahead. That sliding door's locked. It might be easier to go out that one.
Okay.
Joey Collins, I can't remember his name, but I know he has a name. Instagram is killing Snapchat. You're right, actually, Eric. There's a reason why Instagram introduced stories that are basically copies of Snapchat. And I'm kind of bummed that I got on the Snapchat train late. Yeah, I know. Lose it for time. Phone call. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm so distracted by like trying to hear what he's talking about. That's so bad. Stop, Taylor. There's always a fat old white guy who smells like grandma's food. That thinks of net neutrality? Joey? Oh, that makes the laws. Okay, gotcha. Is there an age limit to using Snapchat? I use it because of my daughter. No, you can use your... Oh. Is there, Joey? Oh, never mind. You're replying to what I said like 30 seconds ago. I forget that the live stream is very delayed. Is there an age limit to using Snapchat? No. You're never too old to use Snapchat. Never too old to use social media, period. Do you realize how many people in the last 5 or 10 years, how many ones who are getting on in years said they would never use social media, and they do now, including my dad. Like, I asked him on Christmas morning, I was like, 5 years ago, did you think you'd have a Facebook account? He's like, no. And before I even finished the question, he shook his head. He's like, no, I didn't. And I was like, but you have one now, don't you? And he's like, yep. 8.0 update on the Note. Tony, no. I know that I'm... Actually, yes, I have. Very little, but they're projected to send it out very early next year. Pablo, it is very easy to get fed up with social media stuff and just be like, no. That was me for a long time. Oh, I know, Kawaii. I want it on my Note 8. I have it. I have the Oreo beta on my T-Mobile S8, but then what I discovered about T-Mobile is that when you start an account with them and they do a credit check, that credit score that they get from you is the baseline score that all future decisions will be made based on for the life of your entire account. So when I applied for T-Mobile and got the account, it was, my credit score was like 550. It was terrible. That's part of the reason why I got the... I know. That's part of the reason why I got the T-Mobile account in the first place, is because I wanted to start building that up. Now I have built that up. But after the Note 8 got released, I called T-Mobile. I was like, hey, what would it take to upgrade to the Note 8? And they said, well, because of your credit score, blah, 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 it's going to be about $700 deposit. And I was like, wait, my credit score has gotten, like, way better since then. What's going on? They're like, well, we used the credit score that you had when you first made the account with us. And I'm thinking, that's terrible. So, I mean, what if my score was 850, like, flawless, perfect, 5 years from now, but then I call them and say, hey, I want this new phone, and they say, oh, it'll be a deposit because we still think your credit score is 550. It's dumb, super dumb, and that's why I switched to Verizon because they were offering $300 off of the Note 8, which made it affordable enough for me to get. So awesome. T-Mobile, get that fixed because you're a good carrier otherwise. Thank you very much, Pablo. Just dig it. Do you guys play games? A little bit. I like Command and Conquer. I know it's super old school, but I love me some Command and Conquer.
I used to play a lot of games, dude. I mean, I'm getting old now. I'm 29 and a half.
I'm getting old now.
But yeah, no, I used to play games a lot. You could come see me at Tekken, bro. It's not happening. Like, I was pretty dope at Tekken. Like, at one point, I used to kind of play around with like MLG and stuff, but
You're right, Christian.
not like hardcore.
You know what? I just wondered. Mint Sim? Where's that? Where are you at, Joseph? Are you in the U.S.? PS2 was
The
awesome.
PS2.
Dude, I played so much PS2. Spider-Man, alright.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours of that game.
PS2 was lit, bro. GoldenEye, Nintendo 64. That was the lit.
That's what spawned like
Yeah.
the multiplayer. Wait, empty beer.
Oh, I
Let's
thought
get a full one and cheers to that.
Yeah, my beer was empty too. I was just like going along with you. Well, that's how you kill a sixer, guys.
Yeah, just like that. there we go. Dunk. Oh, this stream will be ending here in a few minutes.
Dude.
Because Chris and I need to talk business stuff that can't be aired yet.
Dude, you asked Joseph, the dude who was from Plano, where he's at.
Oh, I totally forgot. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Sick.
So, wait, Mint Sim. Wait, I totally just...
Scroll up.
Oh, just, there we go. So, what is Mint Sim? I've never heard... Is that a prepaid carrier? Because I've never heard of them before. Period.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's T-Mobile. He pays $75 flat for...
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed your comment. I've got that ringtone stuck in my head.
Yeah, dude, that's my ringtone, son.
GT Long, you're still alive. Must have been bored. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Not bored. Like I'm not bored.
No, bro. He started it back up because I came over, so he was like, "Yo, stream with me, my bruh."
He was at work when I started this. He's like, "Hey, don't stream without me." I was like,
Yeah.
"Come over, man."
Yeah, because I was like just getting off my last call at work, and I saw the little thing pop up on my phone, and I was like, "What? He's streaming?" And
You
he
too,
didn't.
Pablo.
And he didn't call it beaming and streaming.
Oh my! You know, I can change the title when we get done.
Mm. Yeah, I thought of a new idea so that we didn't have to come up with names for every stream. We just call it beaming and streaming. Number,
Love that.
whatever.
This guy with all the what's the sacred words or sacred phrases. That's in reference to a book called Primal Branding, and one of the 7 pieces of primal code is what they call it, is sacred words. Like for example, Apple, some sacred words with them is iMessage, FaceTime, iPhone. Like those are recognizable words and phrases that are automatically, always, instantly associated with their brand. So if
You know what I'm
we
saying?
call people who are fans of the channel Beamers,
Oh, stream up. I like that.
Stream up. Oh,
Streamed
streamed up.
Yeah, streamed up. Okay, that's a good one
love
too,
that.
bro. That's a good one too.
Beaming and streaming, getting streamed up.
Yeah. Maybe it just
Love
depends on what we're doing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, there might be like a streamed up series and a beaming and streaming series.
Eric's like, how dare you start streaming without Chris?
Yeah,
He
I
was
already
at work,
shouted out.
man. I didn't want to wait
Yeah.
too late.
Yeah, I work a lot. I work long hours, son. Oh, and Pablo said Happy New Year and stuff. I guess
Yeah,
he's,
some
I
real
don't know
ones.
if he's leaving or what, but if you are leaving, have a Happy New Year. Stay warm. We're gonna be cold as shit. As heck. Sorry, but yeah, it's gonna be like 9 degrees on Monday. Yeah, dude.
Even my bottle made a noise.
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be like
Dang.
9 degrees.
That's gonna be crazy. All right, Kristen, stay beaming.
Yeah, stay beaming, bro.
Are you leaving? Joey Collins, Happy New Year, y'all some real ones. I love that.
Yeah, you know we're the realest around here. You know, we stay beamed up
All right,
every day.
we got some people. We got 16 people on there. We got some people leaving. There's some stuff that Chris and I got to talk about. Not serious, but just stuff that we're not ready to divulge
It's
yet.
super serious, and it's going to affect the way that this channel progresses in the future.
Actually, it will. But we're gonna peace out and beam up.
Yeah, we're going to beam up and beam out.
Right. You guys have a good one, and this will happen again soon. maybe 360, maybe not, but I hope this was an enjoyable, what's the word, novelty. So stay beaming.